Beautiful people of YouTube, my name is Oliverkatt and welcome back to another Let's Play. Tonight we are playing GemCraft. GemCraft is like your basic tower defense game but with a twist. Now within every tower defense game, your job is to collect resources to build sentries to protect your main tower. This game plays out sort of similar. The only difference is how you go about placing your sentries, and sort of the whole general idea of what the sentry is in this game kind of like changes how a tower defense game is kind of played. So let's get in here real quick. I've been playing because I wanted to understand how to play the game before I jumped in and showed you guys. Now this game was released last year, 2015, and they have 3 or 4 other iterations of the game which are free to play. If you guys are interested in checking those out, I will post those games on my description along with this one, which you can purchase on Steam. Now, the whole general concept of the game is that you yourself are a wizard, and you have the ability to take gems, make them, and each gem has a special ability to itself. Some will give poison, some will have multiple attacks, some will like do armor penetrating abilities, and you can use these gems to basically, you put them on a field and you attack a creature. I know I'm talking a lot, but I'm trying to explain. We're gonna actually do the first level while I'm trying to explain what I'm doing. So you put these gems basically on the battlefield, on a sentry or on a tower, and they attack for you. Now you can take gems and merge them together, making them stronger, and eventually just having like really overpowered gems. So that's where kind of the game takes a little split when it comes into the basic tower defense genre. It has its own little twist to it. I'm gonna skip the loading scene. I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gents, we're here. Now, to the right shows the types of gems we can craft. I'm going to assume, I haven't played the whole game yet, I'm going to assume that there's a total of 9 different gems within the game. And you can use any combination of the 9. So you take 2, you take one of the other, make them, and that's as big as your combination can get. You can only combine 2 together. But you take any 2 you want, and you can make gems with different abilities. At least that's what I've seen. I haven't tried to mix like other gems together to try to get like multiple effects, but from what I've seen so far, you can combine 2 gems together to do different things. Now, for example, we're gonna check out the gems that we have. So, create mana leeching gem. Extracts mana from target on hit. Now, the mana is what you use to actually build your towers, build your traps that you put along the path. So this gem will allow us to drain mana on hit. So that's pretty simple. This one, the next one here, the create poison gem, deals an additional poison damage over time that ignores armor and shield. So any creatures that have armor and shield, any damage that this gem in particular will give to it will go straight through it, and this pure flat damage. And then lastly, create armor tearing gem, degrades the target's armor level on each hit. So interesting. So I'm assuming that each creature will have a level, and every time this particular gem hits a creature, the level of that armor will degrade. So cool. Pretty straightforward. Now there are more gems within the game, but for this current instant, the game will only let us use these 3. Now we're gonna put some gems down. You see here that we have a tower here, and we have towers up here. These towers already have gems within them. Now our job is to put a gem in here, and we're going to start the round. There's going to be 3 rounds within this certain instant. So let's see. We're going to do mana. Now we're good on mana, so we'll do poison. There we go. And we will do armor tearing. Now you can just go ahead and put them in as is, but if you want to combine them, you can just combine them like that. So now this armor tearing and poison fuse together. Now it does 5 poison damage over 9 seconds, and reduces armor level by 1.14 per hit. So there you go. I have one, it'll give it poison damage over time and reduce its armor. Now we take the gem and we put it there. Now every time you combine 2 gems, so let's say the 2 gems I just did when they were on the first row, those are 2 level 1 gems. You combine 2 level 1 gems, it makes a level 2 gem. You combine 2 level 2 gems, makes a level 3. Get it? It's pretty straightforward. Now we are going to start the round. Press play. You can pause, fast forward. You can control the level or the speed of the game as it goes. So if you see like monsters are getting past your barriers, you can pause the game right away, and you can protect yourself. So we're gonna try this out. Actually, I'm gonna speed it up because they're not moving fast enough. we're gonna speed it up even more. So there we go. You see that my sentry is actually taking out the monsters. I mean, that was pretty easy. It's a level. This is like the first level, first or second level or something like that. So this level in particular is gonna be fairly easy. There you go. And you see that my tower is just completely annihilating it. A Shadow Core. Shadow Core is basically like the currency in the game. You use it to upgrade other things. Because besides being able to upgrade your gems, your character itself has certain traits that can be also upgraded as well. And see, as we are killing things, we will. We actually just finished the 3 rounds. That's how easy the first level is. And so I'm just gonna let that roll by. So the reason why it was so easy, because like I said, your character itself has its own level. I'm level 20 currently, so I was doing, I was able to get rid of them fairly quickly. You do have achievements, and these little corner fragments. You get fragments within the game that add on to your character and make you stronger in certain abilities. And I will show that to you in a little bit. We are going to continue in endurance mode, so you can show you guys how it plays out. Now, this game has been out for about a year now, and I'm surprised that I haven't heard anything about it, to be honest with you. Probably because I don't usually focus on tower defense games, but this one actually looked fairly interesting to me. Okay, so now we are going to... Well, we can place another tower. Well, I'll show you guys how it's done. So we'll place another tower. We'll put it right here. Boom. And that costs us mana, so anytime we are putting down either a trap or tower, or we're merging gems together, or doing any kind of actions, that costs us mana on top of crafting the gems itself. So we're going to try and craft a mana leeching gem and an armor tearing gem level. We can try and do. I think we have enough for level 2. Actually, it's playing right now, so I'm gonna pause it real quick. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take. There is the mana leeching gem, and I'm gonna release it on the level 2 slot, so I get a level 2 version of that gem. And then again for the armor tearing, and now I have 2 level 2 gems. So they're stronger. Obviously, they're gonna be stronger than the first one. And then we're gonna merge them together. That makes them a level 3 gem. So they would technically be here, but it's a level 3 gem of those same 2 gems, but they're merged together now. So now we can take this gem and we can place it right here. And when the monsters come, they'll basically be like annihilated. Again, this is one of the easier levels, so the monsters are gonna die fairly quickly. So I'm gonna just fast forward it and let you guys watch. So the monster's gonna have a hard time trying to get past here because the kind of damage this the damage that this particular gem is putting out. These gems right here, they do 6 to 22 damage. This gem right here does 24 to 62 damage. So the higher the level, the stronger they are. And holy crap, those monsters just came out of nowhere. So I'm gonna pause. Okay, so can you see the stats of creatures? Yes, you can. So now we have creatures here we're gonna worry about. Now I usually get stumped when this kind of thing happens to me, when the monsters are just too strong and I can't take them out. So we have a good amount of mana, and we can make a gem. We can try and make a gem at least that will do a good portion of damage. So I'm gonna focus all on one gem, and we'll do. Should we do the poison overtime? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is this, and I'm gonna merge 2 together, and I'm gonna do that. See if hopefully I have enough mana to make another one. No, I don't. Poop. Huh. And I can't undo my moves. But this gem is a lot stronger than all the other ones, and it does 45 to 86 damage in its range. It's fairly far, so what I'm going to do is put another tower. We'll put you right here. And we're going to drop this gem. As soon as I have enough money to purchase another level 3 gem of poison, I guess that's what it's called, pure green. As soon as I have enough money or enough mana to make that, I'll merge them together, then merge these 2 together and make it even stronger. Hopefully that'll help. I doubt it, but let's see. So I'm gonna play it on the slower speed. Actually, let's do it at that speed. So we are actually not doing too hot, and I'm probably gonna take a lot of damage. Now remember, your mana is also your health. I'm gonna let it play out so you guys see. Your mana is also your health, so the more mana you have, the more damage you can withstand. But remember that mana is also your resources you use to make things. and having those creatures there actually really sucked. Really sucked. Now, I'm not gonna spend anything on mana. I'm not gonna spend anything yet. I would like to purchase some stuff, but I can't because these monsters are gonna come and drain me of mana. So see, my mana's going down. I'm not sure how much damage these big guys are gonna do. I've never seen that before. So let me pause real quick. I should be able to withstand these guys, hopefully. We'll see. So a Shrine of Time. A Shrine of Time deals gem special damage 1.35 times gem to all this. Alright, there's a lot to read, but deals that all hit enemies. I'm not sure exactly what that does. What this does. My first time seeing it. So I'm assuming it has like some special ability, and it takes 81 seconds for it to charge. So I guess I can't use it right away. So we're gonna play. And bad news, we have more of those creatures coming up. So the best thing to do, in my opinion, would be just to try and kill these guys off and not try and spend any mana until I have a little bit more room. So yeah, they're actually not gonna kill me. And okay, so next up, instead of making this gem just a little bit stronger, I'm actually going to merge it with another stone, and I don't have. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait this out. And look, we got more of them. Fantastic. And these guys are getting through too. Man, I'm just not doing too hot. See, the thing is, none of these gems are actually giving me like flat damage. They're like either poison over time, or they're you know, armor or mana leeching, basically. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead after this. I'm surprised how quickly the difficulty escalated after the first few rounds. But you see here, that's basically the objectives of the game. We'll try out a different map, and I'll show you there's some other gems that are in the game. So what I'm going to do is exit out of Endurance. Now, Endurance mode basically allows you to continue an instance beyond the set number of levels that were intended. So let's say one level had had 3 levels or 3 challenges that you had to do. If you continue it through Endurance mode, you'll go up to basically as long as you can last. And the longer you go, the more rewards you get in return. So, okay, we're going to head back to the map screen. And just kind of want to show you guys like the skills, the talisman, achievements, and all this. So, skills here, basically, they're pretty straightforward. Current skill level 9, and you increase them with the amount of skill points you get within the end of the game. So it shows here you get 30% plus 36% mana per monster kill. So every time I get a monster kill, and anytime I kill anything, I get 36% plus that mana. And negative 12% lower mana pool milestones. Now I'm not sure what a milestone is. Next level. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with what a milestone is, but you see here that these skills do give you things. This one lowers the cost of you fusing 2 gems together. This one decreases the cost of you putting like buildings down to place your gems in, and this one increases the power of like traps that you put down. Trap firing speed. Oh, okay. So they all have like their own perks, and all of these are unlockable. So you guys are only seeing a few here, but all this right here are skills, and I haven't seen the majority of them. Now, talismans actually seem pretty interesting. Now, talismans, you tend to get these at the end of a game, from what I could see. And talismans just give you, so normally they're like that, and you can remove them. And not recommended you leave it like that though. But you can but you get these fragments for your talisman, and each fragment again gives you like a special ability, like the skills. This one in particular gives you plus 15% of wizard level goes to initial XP and mana, and then plus 10% damage to buildings. So there will be enemy buildings within the game as you progress, and this certain talisman will help you. And then you have like different ones here. Different fragments go in different positions within your talisman, and I'm just going to throw these back in here. Oh. Okay, and one more thing, you can upgrade with the orbs. I forgot what they're called, the dark orbs thingies that you get within the end of the game. You can actually upgrade each fragment. So I'll show you here how it's done. Oh, there we go. I upgraded it, and it doesn't show me the names of these. Here's the currency, but with the currency you can actually upgrade it. I can't upgrade it anymore because I don't have enough to do it again. And then boom. And then you can also destroy the fragments. You can salvage fragment shadow cores is what they're called. Ha! You can salvage shadow cores by destroying talismans, fragments you don't need. More valuable fragments give you more shadow cores. Straightforward. And then you have your achievements. There's a crap ton of achievements in this game. 400 and something to be exact. And so yeah, every time you unlock an achievement, it just gives you 1 skill point. And again, you just add the skill points to your skills here. It shows you your general stats. And this is why in the first level I was killing things so quickly, because I already have stats that stack on top from previous games that I've done. We'll play one more match. And we'll do this one since I haven't already done it. These haste things, I don't know what they all do, but this one in particular makes the waves faster, so the monsters will come at you a little bit faster, and you get 1 extra wave, and that's, you can upgrade them. They're basically like challenges. You can add a difficulty with to each instance. And so you see here, I'm increasing the difficulty, I'm lowering it again, and there are benefits to doing this. At the end, if you are successful, at the end, you do get more rewards than you normally will. So we'll turn this up to 3, and we're going to start the battle. So I haven't done this one yet, so if I die, I'm sorry. So I'm going to read through my gems. Let me skip the loading screen and we'll come back. Alrighty, smellies and gents. So, the game's explaining something to me, so I'm going to read it. You can destroy your gems to gain back 70% of their mana. I didn't know that. Press X while hovering over a gem, or drag it and release the gem over your mana pool. See, I was trying to figure out how to do that. I didn't know that that's how you did. You know, the more you know, the more you know. Okay, so we're here. The game hasn't started yet, but we're going to check out the gems that we have. Okay, so we have a critical hit gem. Each shot has a chance to inflict multiple damage, and this one I know for a fact it's just each shot can hit multiple close targets. Okay, never mind. Multiple close targets. What's a close target? I thought I knew what that one did. I thought that one was just flat damage, but I am wrong. So we can actually. I'm trying to see if there's like some kind of synergy that we can do. So where does it start? The monsters are going to be coming from here and here. So it would be wise if I put a tower here. I can't build a tower there. Can I put a tower here? Yes, I can put a tower here. I'm going to put a tower also here. Yeah, we'll do it here. Good. So we spent money on towers. Fantastic. And now we are going to try and put some gems in. So each shot can hit multiple close targets. And so let's just try and merge these two together. And we will merge them. There we go. And let's see if we can do that again, actually. I doubt we'll have enough to do that. Okay, we will actually have enough to do that. So there we go. We have 2 level 2 gems of the same thing. And they have a chance to deal times 1.22 damage. And then chain, so it will hit other creatures as long as they're close. Okay. I guess we are good to go. We're gonna hit start and cross our fingers that I don't fail. Alright, let's see what happens. I hear the monsters come. And as soon as they get close enough to the sentries, I'm going to just slow it down a notch. Okay, so yeah, they're doing good. They're gonna take them all out in one shot. Fantastic. So I'm actually gonna do that again. I'm gonna try and abuse this little combo they have, because they're gonna hit multiple times, and the closer they are, they're gonna hit multiple times, and then they're gonna hit a general certain amount of creatures. So cool. At least that's how I understand it. I'm going to merge these gems again. Perfect. I'm gonna wait until I have enough money to place out another tower. We'll put another tower right there. And okay, so we have enough money for a tower. We shall put you right here, and we shall put the gem that I just made right there. Now this match is actually going to be a little longer. I might cut it a little shorter, but it's pretty straightforward, and it does eventually get very complex. I've seen some players on YouTube actually do some very complex gem builds where they'll like heal all your mana in one shot, or they'll make like mana generators and stuff like that. It seemed pretty cool. I haven't gotten that far into the game. Maybe later down the road I'll consider doing a let's play for the game. This is just a game that I wanted to show you guys on Steam for 10 bucks. It seemed pretty cool, and I kind of liked it. It's very different from your standard tower defense games. So, alright, let me try and put down a trap. Now, traps will... Alright, so place a trap and pass monsters, mana... Okay, so traps do damage. I'll put a trap right here. But, what makes the trap special is they're just like the sentries. You can place a gem within a trap to give it a special property. So, what I'm going to do is just make a level 2 of that, and put that right in there. So now, that trap not only does damage, but it has the chain ability, so it will do damage to any enemies that are near, which is actually pretty cool. And you can actually, there's the poison gem that I showed you earlier. You can actually use this chain gem with the poison gem to merge together, and then you chain the damage, but you also chain the poison that comes along with it. So that's where you see like a lot of the complexity within the game and the higher levels. The map is actually pretty big. The game is fairly lengthy as well. So that's just sort of like the kind of intricacy the game has within itself. So I'm actually going to end this video here. I don't want it to drag on too long, so give me 1 second. Alrighty, smellies and gents, so we are back, and I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now remember, I'm going to put links in the descriptions for all the free games you can play. They're like the previous versions of this game, the predecessors of this game. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to try it out, play it, give it a shot. And I will also put a link in the description for the Steam version of this game, so you guys can go ahead and try it out for yourselves if you guys are interested in purchasing it. So, ladies and gents, I'm going to end this video here. If you guys enjoyed it, please drop a like, and if you guys are new to my channel and would like to see more of my content, go ahead and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. My name is Oliverkatt, and I'm signing off. Goodbye.